Hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Mikal. Hope everyone is having a day of not being afraid to dive deep and think deep. I'm also having a day of not being afraid to dive deep and think deep. I appreciate all the love and support. And thanks again for tuning in with me for another video. For today's topic, subject title is going to be on, is going to be about, and it's going to be titled as targeted individuals, STIs. We were born into demonic families. A lot about the demiurge and demons are posing as our family members, and some of our family members has been switched out and replaced as clones. So this is deep. Like I say, this is way deep down the rabbit hole, and this is far in the twilight zone. This matrix is a twilight zone, and it's a lot of strange mysteries of this world and on this earth. A lot of mysteries in the sea, a lot of mysteries in the sky, in the cosmos, in space. I will say this because us targeted individuals, us TIs, ever since we were young, we always knew that we was different and more righteous. Our families always appeared to be just more wicked than us, and we could never relate to them. That's why we always was the black sheep, the scapegoat, and the outcast of the family, because we never fitted in. We always stood out as being different, as being more righteous, and as being chosen. And it's because a lot of times these people are not really our family members. The ones that are our family members, they're just wicked and evil. They're bad seeds. They are cold-hearted. They have a evil heart. They let demons use them as a vessel. And demons can only use them because they were evil from the start. They always had evil and wickedness and cruel intentions in them. That's how demons was able to influence them, persuade them, and use them as a vessel to do evil to their righteous and chosen family member. Because, like I said, this rabbit hole goes way deep. It goes far deep. This rabbit hole is so deep that it's a long tunnel, and like it's never ending. It's like a long ending, and it's like it's never ending. It's like it's never ending, and a long ending. It's never ending, a long ending, with a lot of mysteries, a lot of strange mysteries, a lot of strange phenomena, a lot of strange phantoms, fantasism. Because I'm gonna say this. Okay, so some of our family members are just plain evil, but then there's some demiurge, archons, and demons that's posing as our family members. All of our family members is not really our blood relatives. They're not really our kinfolk. They're not really kin to us. And that's the reason why they always hated us, never liked us, always plotted on our demise, always tried to, always tried to, always plotted and schemed on our downfall. That's why they always did witchcraft on us and always had a lot of negative energy on us and always put the evil eye on us. That's why they gave us negativity in our aura. They cursed our aura and our orbit and our essence about ourselves. Yeah, so it's crazy because you think someone is your family member and they really is a demon, a demiurge, a archon, a evil spirit, a evil entity, a evil force. The evil spirits, the evil entities, archons, demons, and that's why they carry a lot of evil forces with them against us. That's why they have a lot of evil forces and evil powers against us. And then some of our family members have been replaced, switched out, and now are clones. I would say some of our family members became clones because they sold their soul. They got involved in secret societies, secret organizations. They sold out. They sold their name and blood. They sold a blood contract. They were so greedy and wanted riches, wealth, or fame, or notoriety. They wanted glitz and glamour. They wanted fame and stardom. And they were too far and deep. And these demons and devils is not your friend. They lie to you. They never tell you the full truth, and they turn on you. So our family members went too far deep, and these demons and devils, they turned on them. They killed them, and they switched them out and replaced them as clones. And they're under heavy MK Ultra, and they secretly have handlers. Because I noticed about some of my family members, the ones that have been cloned, it's like their memory is bad. It's like they can't remember old past events and past things that occurred and happened in the family. Because one day, my sister and niece, they could not remember a table that was in the house. They could not remember a children's table and chairs that my two nephews had and used to eat on. I asked them about it. Me and my mother asked them about it, and they were like, no, what table and chairs that they cannot remember the table, the children's table and children's chairs that my two nephews had and used to eat on. My sister and niece, it was like, no, we can. It's like, no, we can remember about no children's table and children's chairs that they had, that they ate on. And my sister, which her nephews, and my niece, which is her cousins, they cannot remember the children's table and the children's chair that they had. They could not remember it. So the ones that have been cloned, I noticed that by their clones, they can't remember old past events and things that occurred and happened in the family. Their memory is bad. It's like they can't remember nothing. Their memory is bad. And some family members, I will say, and then as some of us will switch their birth. I know it's hard to believe, but us TIs, as soon as we're born, they know who we are. some kind of way they do these screenings on us as infants. At the hospital, the doctor, they take us off and do these screenings on us as infants. And I guess it's something they can tell. I guess it's something about special light in us, but it's something that they can tell that we are the chosen ones, and we're going to be the TIs and targeted individuals that's going to be blacklisted and blackballed. They know as infants who's going to become targeted individuals, who's going to be blacklisted, who's going to be on the list, who's going to be in the gang stalking program. They know all of this when we are infants. They know all of this when we are first born and are infants in the hospital. Yeah, so it's hard to believe. It might sound cringy and far-fetched, but it's true. A lot of things that seem impossible, far-fetched, and cringy, a lot of those things could be true. And things that seem logical and right and normal, a lot of times those things are not true. So something can seem insane, outrageous, and far out this world, but it can be true. It can be the truth. It can be real. And something can seem so right, so normal, but it can be so fake, so false. It can be so not right. It can be so untruthful. So some of us was, as infants, some of us was taken from our real parents. Some of us TIs was stolen at birth. And some of us targeted individuals were stolen at birth. In the hospital, they switched us and put us with a whole new fake family. And there's some of the reasons why some of your family members, they never liked you, never cared for you, never cared about you, always at a negative, nasty, mean to you, and just never, they never supported you. They always just act mean and nasty to you. They tease you and treated you bad. Is always messing with you, always effing with you. And they don't care for you. They don't care for you because that's not your real family. You were switched and put in a fake family. They took you from your real family and put you in a fake family. They don't care for you because they don't care for you and always treated you bad because that's not your real family. That's not your real family members. And so I'm Mikkel. I appreciate all the love and support. And thanks again for tuning in with me for another video. And I'll see you all again in my next video. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm not being afraid to dive deep and think deep. I'm also going to enjoy the rest of my day. I'm not being afraid to dive deep and think deep. Okay, so one love to all the chosen ones, all the TIs, all the targeted individuals that's out there. I love you all. I truly and sincerely mean that from the bottom of my heart. I'm going to say bye. Bye, chosen ones. Bye. 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 And again, this your girl, Macau, signing out. Until next time, I'll see you. One love, whole love, for love.